As a young girl, Lily always dreamed of having a furry companion to call her own. She had always imagined having a loyal and loving dog by her side, but her parents would not agree to her request for a pet. They argued that it was too much responsibility, and they were concerned about the cost and time required to take care of an animal. Lily was an only child, and as a result, she often felt lonely and isolated. She longed for a companion who would never judge her, who would always be there for her and love her unconditionally. Every chance she got, Lily would beg her parents to let her have a dog. She would search the internet, looking at pictures of different breeds, researching their personalities, and imagining what it would be like to have one of her own. She even made a PowerPoint presentation outlining all of the benefits of having a dog and presented to her parents. But no matter how hard she tried, they never budged. Years went by, and Lily grew increasingly discouraged, but she never gave up hope. She continued to ask her parents for a dog every chance she got, and eventually, her persistence paid off. One day, her parents surprised her with a trip to the local animal shelter. They had decided to let her adopt a dog. When they arrived at the shelter, Lily was overjoyed. She spent hours walking up and down the aisles, looking at all of the different dogs, trying to decide which one she wanted to take home. Finally, she came across a scruffy little terrier Max. He was small and wiry, with big floppy ears and a wagging tail. As soon as she saw him, she knew he was the one. Lily's parents helped her fill out the adoption papers, and they took the dog home that day. She named him Max, and he quickly became her constant companion. They would play fetch in the park and go for long walks around the neighborhood. Max was everything Lily had ever wanted in a dog and more. Over the years, Max grew to be a wise and loyal companion. He was always by Lily's side, no matter what. He would curl up next to her when she was feeling sad and lick her face when she was happy. He was the constant in her life, the one thing she knew she could always count on. One day, when Lily was out playing with Max in the yard, he suddenly started barking frantically. She quickly realized that he had spotted a snake nearby. The gray-colored snake stretched forwards towards Lily, as if it to attack, so Max tried to protecting her from it. He jumped in between Lily and the snake and pounced on the snake, trying to kill it. It finally died, but still managed to bite him. Lily rushed him to the veterinarian, but it was too late. Max had died from the snake bite. Lily was devastated. She felt like a piece of her heart had been ripped out. Max had been her constant companion, her best friend, and her source of comfort through all the life's ups and downs. The thought of not having him by her side was almost too much to bear. But as time passed, Lily began to realize that Max had given her something that would never die, his love. She had learned what it felt like to be unconditionally loved and accepted by another living being. She remembered the softness of his fur and the joy of his wagging tail. She had shared countless happy moments with him that she would never forget. Lily learned that Max's love would always be with her, even though he was gone. She would always cherish the memories they shared and keep them close to her heart. She mourned Max's passing, and her parents tried to help her through the process. Years later, when Lily was a grown woman, she still thought about Max often. She missed him terribly, but she also felt grateful for the time they had spent together. She realized that Max had given her a gift that she could never repay, the gift of unconditional love. In honor of Max, Lily decided to start volunteering at the local animal shelter. She spent her weekends walking dogs, playing with puppies, and helping to find homes for dogs that had been abandoned or abused. She knew that she could never replace Max, but she also knew that she could help other dogs find the love and companionship that they deserve. Lily felt that Max would be proud of the woman she had become and the work she was doing to help other animals in need. In the end, Lily realized that Max had given her so much than just a loyal companion. He had taught her about love, courage, and the power of the human-animal bond. And even though he was gone, his memory would live on forever in her heart. If you can relate to this amazing story of loyalty and courage, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.